this should be better this time. Excellent connection, that's good. 0 viewers. Hello. Let's see, we'll F5 that. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see, we'll F5 that. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Yo. How is everyone? It is Friday night. It is Friday night. Doing good, doing good. How is everyone? I'm trying to get this damn incognito tab to work right. I don't understand why you would open up an incognito tab and then have it still autofill. Like why you would want it to still have your location. I don't know. Hello everybody, Rick Hoover says yo, Andrew Dye says yo, Will21 says hello, CS8 Siren says hey, Matthew Broom says hi, Nikolai says sorry I've been gone a while, started school again, yeah that tends to happen. Vacuum Central says I'm here, Rick Hoover says cat in a box, Marco says yo boys and girls, Bappo says hey yo what's up, Marco says I'm doing good and you, Vacuum Geek says what the heck was that about on Facebook this morning, oh someone spicy. Vacuum Central, I might try to get an American Airlines A350 Vacuum Central, and then it says model and a WestJet 737. Well, that's cool. I assume those are model planes of some kind. Just got a Mila Blizzard. Ooh, that's nice. Bappo says nervous. Band tryouts are tomorrow, and I had gotten a blister on my playing finger. You will rock this shit, Bappo. Don't you dare. Don't you dare talk yourself down. You are going to ace that. They're going to love you. You're going to be perfect. And if you somehow don't get it, well, that's just because you were too good for them. But you will get it. I'm sure. I'm confident you will. You're legitimately a really good bass player, so I'm sure you'll get it. I guess it probably depends on how many other people try out as well. Because bass isn't usually that popular, so I'm sure you'll beat out the competition. But who knows? Also, we have a special package that I'll be opening up later on during the stream. It's a very small package. As you can tell, it's obviously just an attachment. But still, it's an interesting one, so we'll open it. But yeah. Anywho, I have a lot of extra sale if you're interested, Chance. Which ones? I know you have the Thunder. I probably won't grab the Thunder because I already have a lot of Thunders. And I don't really want to be like a Phantom hoarder or anything like that. So I'll probably pass on the Thunder. But what else do you have by chance? Or I should say, what other machines do you have? Because I'm curious. If you were selling the Cyclone XT, I'd probably grab it though, if it was a good price. Apparently the Hoover Air was discontinued, but I always thought they were still being made, so yeah. On the bright side, my air cordless will be for sale relatively soon. I just got to get a brush roll for it, and I keep forgetting to. But that's all it needs is a brush roll. So once I get that brush roll ordered, I will review it and likely sell it. I don't think I'm going to keep it. I really, really, really want to get a loop again. So if someone has a loop that they don't want anymore, and they just want to give it away for some reason, even though it's like an $800 vacuum, by all means send it my way, because I really do miss a loop. Or if someone's selling a loop for a good price, and when I say good, I mean way less than what it's worth, if I'm being honest, then I'd love to grab another one. I really do miss having a loop. I wonder, actually, because they do sell a lot of the parts, I wonder if I could just get enough, if I could just build one. But I imagine that'd probably be way more than just buying one. That's probably, I feel like I'm the only person who actually enjoyed the loop, because everyone else who's tried the loop says it's crap, but I really enjoyed the loop. It was one of my favorite machines that I had used in a very long time. And it's still the best upright style cordless vacuum that I'm aware of, at least. It's really nice. Yeah, it's $820 if you want one with an extra battery. Holy shit, but one with a normal with one battery is $700. So it's $120 for a battery? Hold on. Support and spares. Oh, they have refurbished ones. Oh, they've got refurbished ones for $400. Oh, that's... Damn. $400 for a loop pure. Let me switch over to OBS so I can show this. So I can get a refurbished loop for $400. If it was $100 cheaper than that, I would definitely grab it, but I understand why it isn't. 400 to me still a little bit much, because that's how much a Ball Animal 3 costs. But I don't know. So if this was $100 cheaper, if there was somehow a coupon or something where I could get this for $100 well, especially $100, but if I get this for $300, oh, I'd totally grab it. I don't know. I really miss my loop. I really do. And of course, I always buy refurbished anyways if I can, because refurbished to me is the way to go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised they haven't come out with a Gen 2 loop yet. I really, really enjoyed it. Enjoyed the, that. What's about support and spares? Let's see. Apparently Bissell Power Glide dusting brush. We'll see. Not much lost. No problem, I still have the 8975 and the remains of the XT. Unfortunately, there's no bin or handle anymore. I have a brown liftoff for sale and a yellow Eureka Lightspeed and some Evolution. Yeah, I don't know if I really want any of those. Maybe the 8975 if it's like really cheap, but I probably wouldn't want one unless it's super cheap, because I'm really trying to get the 8990 or one of the blue models. But you know, if the price is super cheap on the 8975, I might grab it. But I understand if you want to get a good amount for it, if you want to get like 40 or 50 bucks for it. But yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, Aki decided to be an idiot and ate a tube of my antibiotic last night. She's fine. Just an idiot, regretted it later on. Didn't need to go to the vet. Well, that's good. I'm glad she's okay. The lube still exists? Yes, always use lube. Did I say lube? I meant loop. Always use the loop. It's a great vacuum. Yeah, the loop is still a thing for sure. Which, it's a really good machine. I know Alex shit on it, but I don't know why. It's a really good, it cleans really well. The actual squishy roller is, like, it seems really weird, but it actually works really well because it seals it a lot better, but it still allows bigger objects to pass through. Although there is a bit more resistance compared to a normal head. You know, so I really like the loop. I didn't really have many problems with it. You know, the biggest problem I had with it was the fact that the brush roll is essentially like what you'd find on a robot vac. But despite that, it's still cleaned pretty okay. It was perfectly serviceable for what I would want for a cordless upright. But, you know, because I personally don't basically just use it in between using a corded one, so for that it's perfect. I mean, I do think that for the price, maybe the performance could be a little bit better, because once you get to that price, it really should be nitpicky. But there's a lot of other machines in that price, like the Cibo, where you could argue the same thing, and where I have argued the same thing, so I'm not really picking on the loop in that regard. And especially considering it's a startup company, so you got to give them more slack because they don't have the backing of a major company. But it's very impressive what they were able to come out with. Sold a couple Oryx 8955 and Dirt Devil Enduro Reach and Abyssal Pro E2X Clean Shot. I do want one, yes. Yo, what's up, everybody? Hi, Vacuum Blogs. Guess what I want? Yeah, the 3525. How much is a new clutch for a Wind Tunnel 3 High Performance? I'm not sure. I don't know if you since asked yet. How do you feel about the Dirt Devil Broom Vac? It looks interesting. I do plan on buying one at some point to review it, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But right now, or I should say, not right now, I don't know why I said that, but at some point in the future, I do plan on getting one, but it does look interesting. I can tell it's probably an improvement from the original model. It's up for $35 if you have any Phantom parts up for grabs. I have a lot of Furies coming. I don't have any Phantom parts up for grabs, unfortunately, but 35 is not a bad price for it. I don't know, I might consider grabbing it, but I don't know. That's probably a toss-up. Is there anything wrong with the 8975 or whatever model it is? I need to get a Cyclone for Thunder I'm getting. Do you have a spare one? I do not have a spare Cyclone, unfortunately. I don't have... Wait a minute. Hold on. Actually, I may have misspoke. I may have misspoke. I actually might have one. I didn't think I had one, but now I think I might have one sitting in a box somewhere. Let me get back to you on that one, because I'm pretty sure I have one, actually. I'm not familiar with how to separate it from the rest of the body, but I'm sure I can get that to you some way. So yeah, actually, I think I do have one, but I'll have to double check. Don't quote me on that yet. Don't forget to fill the 3525 vacuum demo. Yeah, you don't have to remind me. I understand. Okay, I might snag it off you. Yeah, just let me know, and just remind me, because I think you have me on Messenger. So just remind me, and I'll check later whenever I'm not streaming and see, because I think I have one. Because I know when I got this domestic, it originally... So the body from this domestic is actually a later Thunder, because the original domestic had some issue with some part of the original body. So I know there's something wrong with the original body. I forgot what it was. It may have been the Cyclone. It may have been something else. That's why I said maybe, because I don't remember if the Cyclone... I don't remember if the Cyclone on the original body from the original domestic is what was broken on it or not, but there was something broken with it. And that's why he used a later Thunder to switch the main body assembly out for. That's why, if you notice, it has the newer Phantom logo on it. But let me move this out of the way. I really need to organize this whole area. I got a bag of trash over here I need to do something with. Goddamn depression, it sucks. Let's see. 35 for this 8975 is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I actually put a brand new motor in it. Oh, nice. Do you have a video of it running? I have Abyssal Plus 3553 that I got for $8.99. Oh, that's cool. Rick Hoover, show the domestic. I will in a sec. I'm getting to it. Anyone want Abyssal Power Groom? How much do you want it? Vacuum chance. I forgot to get warned about Mr. 3525 guy. Yeah. Yeah, Caden, you don't have to remind us. It's fine. Yeah. Since we're on topic, here's the what the hell is this? The 3525. All cleaned up. Well, the main vacuum's not cleaned up, but I cleaned up. I washed out the hose, and I washed out the attachments and everything, and I put one of my older crevice tools on it since I found this in a thrift store. So I put that on there, so that way I could put the other crevice tool on the lift-off, since that's the one the lift-off has, is that the later gray crevice tool. But I haven't washed the filters or anything, all that's still stock. It doesn't smell bad, but I might wash that to get some smell out of it. I haven't actually turned it on yet since I put the hose on, because I don't think it was 100% dry. But I think it's... Nope, that still smells bad. Damn it. Okay, I probably need to wash that hose again, because it actually still smells like shit. Because whoever had this before Vacuum Info had it, apparently sucked up something nasty in it. And even after I washed out and degreased the hose, it still smells bad. The hose still smells bad, which is not great. Yeah, it still smells bad. Shit. Well, oh well, not really sure what to do about that. I guess I'll wash it again, see if it comes up clean. If not, I guess I'll just have to deal with it or replace it. But these smell a lot better. So it has a full set. There we go. So I'll move this out of the way. So we can get to the domestic. Oh, and those are falling. Does anyone need these Eureka DCF21 filters for like the first gen airspeed? Because I have a lot of these and I don't know what to do with them. So, you probably can't see it from here. Maybe you can see it. And see how that's the newer Phantom logo. It's not a sticker. And it does have the original bin, but somewhere I have the new Thunder bin. So that's that. Then I need to put a hose on it. And of course it has the Thunder handle because the domestic handle was destroyed. So it's kind of like a half domestic, half Thunder. It's kind of like a bastard child of a, you know, I would basically just call it the 11 amp Thunder, even though I do often refer to it as the domestic because it's the closest I have to a domestic. But I'm still on the lookout for a proper original domestic, since this one technically doesn't qualify. But yeah, it'll hold me over until then, until I find a legitimate one. Let's see. Smelly hose, yeah. Use crud cutter, yeah. Chance that's a no-brainer. What's a no-brainer? Not sure. I hear music in the background. Yeah, I'm playing Purple Cat in the background. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked. I love Purple Cat. But, yes, smelly hose. Say my vacuum I got off him smelled so bad. Well, it's not his fault, I don't think. He says it was the last person who used it. I don't think it was him. I mean, it could be, but I have no reason to believe he'd lie about it. I believe Imagine Dragons invented the Phantom Thunder. Yes. Dubbed the name Phantom Domestic, right? Yeah, Thunder, feel the thunder. Chance the Rapper. No. Just no. No, we're not doing that. My friend has a 12 amp domestic, but he unfortunately isn't selling it. Well, darn. Parwaz 786. What's up? Parwaz, haven't seen you in a hot minute. How have you been, man? It's been so long. Nice to see you, Parwaz. I could do a living room rant. Why was Kenmore copying Phantoms back in those days? They weren't copying. They had the license to use it. Because otherwise, by that logic, Kenmore was copying Hoover and copying Bissell and copying Sebo and Panasonic. Like, there's a lot of brands that have been sold as Kenmores. So yeah, there's a lot of it was a whole contractual thing. So they weren't copying it. They were legitimately licensed and everything. Alrighty. Neither did Craftsman. Yeah, same story with that. There's a lot of brands like that are just on contract sort of deal. Okay, so we've got how many viewers do we have at this point? Okay, so we've got 18 viewers at the moment. I think we have a sufficient amount of viewership in order to open this. We got 18. We got well, that part of the screen says 18. That part of the screen says 20 concurrent viewers. I'm not sure which one to believe, but yeah. Either way, so I think we have enough of an audience to open up. I'm gonna move the mic back a little bit so it'll get a touch quieter, but make sure I don't show any personal info on this. But we've got, I guess I'll just do that. So we've got this little box right here. It has some item in it that one of you guys, and you know who you are, let me know was on eBay. It's a part that shouldn't be hard to find, but it is, because even though the machine that needs it ran for several years, not many people bought them after the cheaper version came out, which used a different tool. And those of you who are familiar with the Bissell combo tools probably know exactly what this is, because as you know, my Powerglide Ultra does not have the right combo tool on it, and that just spoiled it right there, didn't it? So I'm gonna go ahead and open this, and we'll see what this is. Make sure there's no like eBay info or anything. Wrapped up in some paper, and here it is. It's a brand new old stock. So the part number is 2031023. The description is tool, upholstery dusting brush, country of origin South Korea. And it says Bissell on it. I don't know if this will show up on my shitty Logitech C920, but come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Why won't you focus? There we go. Oh, come on. You focused for half a second and then you unfocused. Maybe you can see that. I'm trying to show the damn sticker, but whatever. And apparently the sticker is actually also what seals the bag together, which is interesting. So we're just going to tear this open. It showed a bit of yellowing on the images on the pictures, but I don't notice any in real life. Yes. So this is the combination tool for the Bissell Powerglide, not the Platinum, but for the first 3 generations of original Bissell Powerglides that came out in 2001. So this is for the Bissell Powerglide, Powerglide Plus, or Powerglide Ultra, or the Power Groom, which is just a rebadged Powerglide Plus. I don't know if they went by any other names. And in this case, funnily enough, it actually defaults on the upholstery side. So if you notice, when you buy a machine that still has not this combo tool, but the newer version of this, which is over here. So this is the one that everybody knows at this point, and I'm not really gonna, I would say, you know, saying that everybody loves it would be kind of a understatement. This one's really loose. But normally I find that when you buy these brand new, or buy a machine that still has these, like for example, the Power Groom Bagless, or the BGU 1451T, SL4110A, which I still recommend those machines all the time. In my experience, they always default out of the box on the dusting brush side. Now, nobody probably cares about this, but I notice it. But then this one was sealed in the package, so nobody messed with it. Defaulted on the upholstery side. So I guess on the older tool, they were more confident with their upholstery function than they were on the newer ones. Which the newer ones, tell you what, as much as this old tool looks terrible, this might be an interesting opinion, but I actually think it's better than this one. I actually think this is a better tool, which sucks because you can't find these anymore. There was a website where you could still get these, but I couldn't remember what website that was. So I had these bookmarked at one point. There was a website that had a handful of these because I was going to order like 5 of them just to have them on hand for any future power glides I may get, and in case I wanted to use one. But I couldn't find it. But this one popped up on eBay. Again, I'm really sorry who actually linked it to me because I totally forgot your name, or because your Facebook isn't the same as YouTube, so I don't remember who to credit. But thank you very much for sending me the link to this so I could order it. After shipping, it was about 17 bucks, which is a little unreasonable for a little attachment, but it is brand new. It's new old stock technically, because I know this was not manufactured. I know this has been sitting in the package for at least a decade, because the original Power Glides ran until 2003, I think, maybe 4, and I don't think they produced these very long after they discontinued those machines. So I want to say this thing has been sitting in the package for probably at least 2007, maybe, if not longer. I don't think it's any newer than that. I'd be shocked if this was like 2010 or something. But it might be. It's at least a decade and a half old, is my estimate for sure. But it looks great. So I noticed the upholstery side, it actually has, this is much better than the newer tools. The upholstery side actually has proper lin pickers. And it makes sense why this tool would be better than this tool, because this tool came out with the more expensive Power Glide series. The Power Glide started at $89.99, whereas the Power Force, which is where this tool made its debut initially, the Power Force bagged was $38.84 when it first came out at Walmart. It was less than 40 bucks. This was 90 bucks, literally more than double the price for machines. So it makes sense why this would have a slightly better tool. And I will say the twisting mechanism, well, I was going to say it started out really rough, but it's a lot smoother. But it could just be because it's new as well. But there's a bug that just landed right on my nose, and as you can tell, I completely fell for it. So, restart to install the latest Windows updates. Let's snooze that, because I do not want to restart in the middle of a stream. But yeah, this is much better. So my Power Glide Ultra, although I'm not going to put this on there until I've actually stripped apart the Ultra and refurbished it, because it's still a bit dirty. But once that's done being refurbished, this will go on it. Right now I have one of these on it, and as you can tell, it's a lot shorter. It does fit, but it kind of hangs just from this clip, so it's not really designed for it. But it does fit. So if you have an old school Power Glide, you can still both use these on the hose and snap these on board, but this is what it's supposed to have. Again, not the Ultra, because not the Platinum. I just completely misspoke, because the Platinum is based off the Power Force, not the previous Power Glides. I know they seem the same, but they're slightly different. They're just different enough that this won't fit on. Wait, actually, will it fit? Let's find out. So we'll move the Sebo out of the way. All right, let's see if this fits. So we're gonna take this off. We're gonna take that off. Now I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it doesn't fit. Yep, doesn't really fit. Too long. That fits like a glove, though. And I still, as much as I use newer, more premium machines like this, like the X7 and the Ball Animal 3 and the Dart and the Miele U1 and even the Loop, and the V11 and the Animal 2, just all the new high-end junk, not junk, but high-end machines, I still, to this day, really appreciate these machines. And it's crazy how much, I'll put this down now, but it's crazy how people will, like, for example, I, to this day, still greatly recommend, the Big Green Commercial, the BGU 1451T, and the Sanitaire SO4110A, but the Big Green is better, is much better, which is why I use the Big Green commercially, and I use the, well, right now I'm technically using the DC41 commercially, don't tell anybody, but yes, I know, using a Dyson commercially, bad chance, right? So, the Big Green commercial, I even was talking with some other vacuum repair shop people and collectors, like Tom Gasco, for example, and they were talking, or at least I think it was Tom Gasco. I know his Facebook's a bit different now. Don't quote me on that. It might have been somebody else. I thought it was Tom Gasco. Either way, it doesn't matter. It was some other person who also runs a store. Who, well, as in also to Gasco. I don't run a store. I wish I did. Technically, I do run a store, but it's not a vacuum store. Doesn't matter. So, they were like, oh, well, they'll slap commercial on anything these days, because someone had posted how they had bought the Pro Cup, which I don't recommend, but if you really want to, go ahead and buy it. And, oh god, I'm falling really far behind in the chat. I'll finish this tangent and then I'll go back to reading chats real quick. And they were like, well, man, they'll put commercial on anything these days. The only thing commercial about that is the cord. And I was like, look, I've never used the bagless one, but I know based on experience the bagged one, the bagged Big Green version, which is what we were talking about, was the Big Green, not the Sanitaire, is much better than the consumer version. Not only does it have the extended and more durable pigtail cord, which is a great feature in of itself. Yes, it has that, but it also has better reinforced plastic, and the pedal, a lot of the problem areas on the consumer variants, like the height adjustment wheels and the pedal release, are actually reinforced. The pedal release is reinforced with a more durable plastic, and the actual height adjustment wheels are actually reinforced with metal. But nobody tells you that, because people want to try to either they don't understand and they're just assuming, even though they never actually use the machine, or if they've seen one, they never actually paid attention to it. Which, yes, those parts are built better. And here's the great thing, is that even if you break one of those pieces on the Big Green, here's some shit that I will show you. I really hope this is still live, because I really liked this. So, Big Green commercial. At least as of not too long ago, and I hope this is still the case, you could buy every single part for that machine on the website. The only thing that's still a problem with that machine is the brush roll bearings. And you know what? Buy yourself a CWP brush roller, slap it in there, boom, problem solved. Literally. And then you have no issues. Look at this shit. So here it is. Now, don't pay $180 for it. I will say that. I think $180 is a little steep, but you can get them on Amazon for $130. Much better deal. $130 is a good price for this machine, $129. But if you absolutely need one right now, then I guess $130. Because to me, for this price, you could get the Taskback, which is the TTI version of this. I still think this is a better value than that machine, but I could see there at least being an argument for that machine since it's based off a more expensive platform. But here's the thing. Parts. Boom. Handle assembly, back door assembly, cord release, switch, all the filters, the grills, even the motor cushion, even the motor. Axle, reels, E-rings. Here's the lever release. So if you do somehow break that lever release, which on the consumer ones, that did happen. It hasn't broken on my commercial one yet, even though I've beat that thing into the ground. So I know it's built better at least. But if it still does eventually fail, guess what? You can replace it. And the bumper. For some reason, the bumpers are always missing on these. Whenever I see them, I think there was one point when they sold them without the bumper. But thankfully they've added them back, which is that's really good. They shouldn't have removed that. And you can get everything on here. Literally everything. Do they have the The rear wheels, I'm sure they have those too. There's the access plate brush, front, here we go, front wheel assembly. They have that too. So if the front wheels, which for some reason people say brakes on these, I've never seen it happen in the 20 years that I've been dealing with these Bissell's, but I'm sure it's happened somewhere. You can get those, and the lever release, you can get those. And how much is this lever release? Let's actually see, because it doesn't say a price. Lever release has been added to your card, view card. So how much is this? It's $3. It's $3 fucking dollars. Come on. Like, if you break that lever release, guess how much it costs? $3 fucking dollars. That's it. Like, I'm not trying to kiss this thing's ass, but it's like, people wonder why I recommend this thing all the fucking time. Because it's the best machine that you can get. If you want a lightweight bagged machine, it's the best one to get. Why doesn't Bissell fucking sponsor me? Seriously. Like, genuinely. I've been kissing Bissell's ass for the past 20 fucking years. And, you know, you'd think they would throw me a bone once in a while, but even when my own products that I paid for failed, they still won't help me. It's so annoying. But to my knowledge, I believe the Big Green division is a lot better than the consumer division, although I haven't had any problems with my machine, so I haven't had to use their support yet. So maybe it's just as shitty, but hey, worst case scenario, they won't send you some, buy it yourself. There is shipping and handling, but once you get to a certain, once you buy a certain number of parts, that does go down in price. So that is the only thing that annoys me, is that this shipping should be cheaper, but you know, even at 18 bucks, even at 20 bucks, it's still not bad. That's my biggest thing, is I wish the shipping was cheaper. But if you were on here to buy a pedal release, you're probably going to buy bags or maybe a brush roll anyways. In fact, I actually need a brush roll for mine. Although I don't have to buy one of these. I could put a different brush roll in it. How much is the brush? I'm actually curious. There was one point when I was going to buy, where I was going to buy, because once you buy a certain number, the brush is $11. If you buy it from Bissell for their consumer versions, it's like $23 or $24 for this exact same brush roll. So again, it's much better. Now I believe, yeah, it says right here, free shipping on all orders about 50 bucks. I'm actually considering buying like 5 of these brush rolls just to have them on hand, because, you know, that's 60 bucks for 5 brush rollers. Like, I'm actually thinking about doing that, because I believe the brush is the same as it is on the consumer Power Force, but I assume they get you with the shipping. So if you're only gonna buy one, you still pay a good amount. That I don't like. That's kind of sketchy. Shipping should be like 8 bucks, but you know, whatever. But I assume they just make it be a flat fee, so that way no matter where you are in the country, you can still get it relatively quickly. So I assume the logic is just make it a base price, so no matter where you are, it's, you know how much it is. Oh, they have a manual and a parts list. So is this a schematic? It's a schematic! Look at that! You even get a fucking schematic. That's great. That stupid bug is flying right in my face. So, tell me this. Does Shark give you a schematic with all the parts? Does Dyson even at this point? I don't think they do. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright. So, yeah. This is pretty good. I like this. Wait, it shows a headlight? What? Where's a headlight? I don't see no headlight. This looks like the 3525. This totally is a 3525. It's got the square headlight with the little notch, and it has, you can't see it. You couldn't see it because my webcam was in the way, and it has a back check indicator. This isn't even a schematic for the BGU1451T. Why do I have this number memorized? This is a schematic for my 3525. Well, I mean, I suppose that works too. Yeah. And remember, guys, remember this shit. Remember this shit. Anytime someone's like, ooh, bag, I don't want bagged, I want bagless. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. Let me find it real quick. Look at this. They went down in price. They went down in price. I'm losing my shit over here. This was $22, $21.99. It's on sale, $19. Or wait, no, I guess that'd just be $20 instead of $22. It's $1 per bag. $1 per bag. You can get a HEPA bag for this machine for $1. You can't even get anything at Taco Bell for a fucking dollar anymore. McDonald's' fucking dollar menu went out the window. I go to Taco Bell and I get one basic meal and it's $14 fucking dollars. But for a couple bucks more than that, for less than the price for me and my fiance to get lunch, I can get bags that'll last. You wanna know the last time I bought these? I have not run out of these bags yet. And I have a million machines. You wanna know the last time I bought these bags? January 2019. 19. And I only just now am running out of bags. I have one bag left. And technically all the bags aren't even full, the ones that are still deployed in my machines. That's 20 HEPA bags for $20 fucking dollars. Now here's the thing. Now I also am going to call out the other side too. Cause look at this shit. I'm going to call out the other side too, because we are talking about generics. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Same price for a 2-pack of both Dyson filters. And guess what? Do you need to replace these filters every time you vacuum? No, dumbass. Guess what? HEPA filter, replace that every 2 to 5 years, realistically speaking. If you're sucking up a lot of fine dust, replace it every year. Fuck it, right? And then this pre-motor filter, you have to replace that every time you vacuum. Do you have to wash it every time you fill the bin? No, dipshit. What are you vacuuming up with your Dyson? Guess what? This 4-pack of filters, 5 years easy. $20 every 5 years. That Bissell, if you have a Dyson, $20 every 5 years. Minimum. $20 every 5 years. There are people telling you that you need to replace your Dyson filters every fucking time you use it. Those people are full of shit and they're trying to sell you something, and you know that. Now, are these filters lifetime? No. But guess what? This HEPA filter, if you have a DC-40, if you have the size of my house and you have a DC-40, replace the filter every 2-3 years. If you have a DC-41 or any of the new models of it where the filter is a bit bigger, replace the filter every 4 years. There you go. If you're really antsy about it, replace the filter every 2 years. You got 2 filters right here. That's 4 years worth of filters. Don't wash that HEPA filter though. Some people are right about that. You can't wash this HEPA filter. It doesn't wash out right. But the pre-motor filter, you can wash that out till the cows come home. It won't fall apart. That is one thing I really love about these newer Dyson filters, is they don't fall apart like the old ones do. And you got a set, so you could wash one of them and stick the other one inside your vacuum whenever you're using it. And then boom, you don't have to replace those filters. So this $20 pack of filters, buy this every 4 years. Your Dyson runs forever. Keep hair off the brush roll and your Dyson's gonna run forever. Not even kidding. So people saying the Dysons are disposable. Now, yes. Could they be designed a bit better? Yes. Could they not have that stupid flaw with the lower hose in the back? Yes. So if that breaks, you're fucked, I guess. But as long as you don't break that back hose somehow, then there you go. There you go. Because I daily drove my Animal 3 for a number of months. I only just now washed the filter on it. And only because it started to smell. Now, one thing that really sucks is that I noticed that on my V8, it's really starting to smell even after I wash the filter, which is not great. There's probably a lot of dust in the cyclones. I need to blow it out. That's really annoying. Don't like that about Dyson, because the stick vacs always smell bad after a while. And I don't know why mine does, because my dad's doesn't, and I gave him his used, his V7. So yeah. So guess what? Here's what I recommend. The official Intelitech Studios recommendation. Buy the Bissell BGU1451T on sale for $130. Buy the Dyson Ball Animal 3 on sale for $300. Is it still $300 or is it $400 again? I'm actually not sure. Oh, they have renewed ones now. Oh, they're not available. Well, shit. Man, whenever Dyson does a refurbishment run of Animal 3s, I'll snap that shit up. Seriously. Snap that shit up. Ball Multiple Origin, $285? I'd recommend the Animal 3 over this, just because that cleaner head can still strip out pretty easy. So, not a fan of that. Some of these goddamn listings are just insane. I am not drunk. I'm just fired up tonight. I'm very manic right now, in case you can't tell. I'm very, very manic. So I don't even see the Animal 3 on Amazon, which is really goofy. I see the extra, but I don't see the... I don't see that. This is really shitty. They don't actually show you the stars on the website. You have to hover over it. That's kind of crap. Animal 3 Extra renewed. Why would you get it renewed if it's literally $40 more than a brand new one? How much is it on Dyson's website? Let's see, Dyson.com. I don't know why it's so slow. Jesus. Ugh. I want to get a V10 because I think they're about to discontinue those if they haven't already. Dyson upright vac. They call them illumination vacuums. Oh, that's stupid. Whatever. Ball Animal 3 go. Yeah. Where's the base model Animal 3? Did they discontinue the base model Animal 3? Oh, they better not have. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. I was actually waiting for a base model Animal 3 to go on sale and I was gonna buy it. No, what? They discontinued the base model Animal 3? That's stupid. If I knew they were going to discontinue the base model, I would have bought it instead of the extra. Well, that's stupid. Well, I'm not a fan of that. Because what about the people that don't need the extra attachments? Is this just like a stock thing? Because even the extra's out of stock. You can only buy the complete right now. I think Dyson's just losing their shit, possibly. Yeah, there's not even the... Am I on the US site? I am on Dyson.com, so I don't know what the deal is. Huh. That's strange. Well, either way, I still recommend the... I mean, the Animal 3 Extra definitely is the better deal, but it seems like they're not even... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. So you can get the Animal 3 Extra on Amazon. Honestly, that's still... Considering you get the extra tools, that's not bad. Rika, why are you screaming? James rolling doobies on marketing decisions. I would not be surprised. Dyson Ball Animal 3 Extra. Versatile cleaning for your whole home. Cleans all floor types. But yeah, you should still buy this. If you have $500 to spend. Because obviously with tax it's going to be about $500. Maybe a little bit more actually. But then if I go back to Amazon, let's see. I think it pops up if you type in Power Force, because I think it's still called the Power Force. Yep, 132. Okay, so it went up $2, whatever. List price $229. Oh, that's got to be bullshit. Yeah, definitely don't pay $200 for this machine though. For that price, just fucking get a Dyson. Okay, I missed a lot of chats, so let me go back and let me just. Oh, wow, I moved a lot of shit, or I missed a lot of shit, I should say. Pretty sure. Whoa, wow, I missed a lot. Wow. Snoozes, Windows, restarts anyways. SIBO, hello there. I think the combo tools came with older Kenmore. I think it's because Kenmore and Bissell were owned by the same company. I'm so glad I owned a 6579 again. Paid a little steep for it, $30. Don't call Ralph. A large man with Kenmore, Samsung, my phone. No vacuum would be sold at $50. As good as those little Powerforce bags. Why are you telling me what to do? Breeze, are you going to try the new Powerforce bagless machines? I just did. I got the new Helix. Tempo, Contour. Wait, Tempo or Condor? See, I'm missing the context for a lot of these. 10 times better than performance reviews, biased reviews. We try our best. I say we like it's not just me running the entire channel, but it's still you guys as well. You guys run it too. Pretty sure the TaskFat badge is discontinued. Really? So what the hell does Hoover have now? Let's see, Hoover, and I'll look this up while I look through here. Hoover commercial. I see a lot of Hoovers and sanitaires used commercially, yeah. People will literally use a sanitaire commercially and then say that the big green Powerforce is just a consumer machine with a commercial cord slapped on it. As if that's not literally what a sanitaire is. Or as if Oric didn't literally build their company on slapping commercial cords on their basic uprights. Like, come on, let's not pretend here. Let's not forget the old Powerforces were $60 new, adjusted for inflation. Yeah, exactly. That's true. And other people shit on Bissell. I'm actually might get it. I may buy the brand new 10-amp motor for my 6583 as a backup. Oh yeah, you can buy the motors. Shit, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because those have 10-amp motors, and then the bagless one has an 8-amp, I think. Although I don't know anybody who actually has a bagless, so maybe they can confirm it. I'll probably ask the person in that Facebook post. We all probably got 6585s now. I think I have a busted one in the basement, but I'm probably going to throw it away, because it's literally just built out of bad parts. I took all the good parts off of it. Vacuum Wars is a page shill. Why did the price go up? Why did the price of what go up? I'm sorry, I missed what we were talking about. Dude, Shark, Dyson, Go and Loop love Vacuum Wars. Oh yeah. Vacuum Wars love Shark. Hang on, I just realized I've been watching the stream 18 minutes behind. Oh, you're not. I've been looking at the chat 18 minutes behind. Doesn't show the part number on the headlight. That's probably why, because it's not available anymore. You're the next Vacuum Wars. Well, I don't really have that type of production value, but hopefully in terms of viewership we can get there. Bags too expensive in environment. See, I actually like those bags because unlike SIBO and Miele, or wait, Miele? Is Miele the same way? I know with SIBO at least. No, I think it's both actually. Wait, yeah, I've got some Miele bags over here. Yeah, it's both. At least you're not throwing away hard plastic along with the bag. With those Bissell bags, it's just a cardboard collar. Much better for the environment. And if you're really concerned about the environment, you could use paper bags, which are much better to run. Although, let's be honest, bagless vacuums are more environmentally friendly. People try to spin it and say that, oh, but because you have to replace the vacuum more often, it's not. They're full of shit. That's not how that works. Yes, if you do, in fact, replace your vacuum more often, then that would be the case, but you don't have to. If you treat your machine nicely, you're not going to have to replace it every year or whatever. People will point to consumers abusing their shit and try to say that's why you shouldn't buy something, instead of educating them on how to treat their vacuum well. Because at the end of the day, if someone buys a SIBO but still treats their vacuum like shit, it's still not going to last all that long. Will last longer than anything else they would have bought? Sure. But not for as long as it should, considering it's $1,000 fucking dollars. So, I love those Clean Fairy Happy bags. Yeah, they're great. Damn, I'm buying a BGU 1451T now. Chance, I vote you the vacuum president. Yes, vacuum president. They were sucking up drywall. Yeah, because you know how Jordan, not Backmaster the Great, but Jordan the Stallion, He's like a TikTok guy. He's been on YouTube recently. He's known as the president of the Fast Food Secrets Club. You guys have probably watched him before. I'm basically like that, but when it comes to vacuums. So, yeah. Hair got stuck in it, so that's good. Alright. They're sucking up drywall on crack. Yeah. The pre-motor filter that comes with those Amazon ones are fine, but I've seen that a lot of the HEPA filters are not good quality. Too expensive. What the hell is even that? Interesting information with the Teletext Season 1 Apple. Why did I say Apple? Episode 1. If I have the money, I'll buy the BGU 1451T. Two filter sets for a Dyson, not bad. I used a jet wash on the HEPA filter and it came out mint. Yeah, not bad. I guess I'll go to bed now. Oops. What's more expensive, buying a $20 filter set or buying a new PowerForce Helix 3313 for $109? Well, the 3313 isn't $100. It's $60. It's like no, actually, after tax, it's like $65. But I see your point. Yeah, a $20 filter set is still cheaper than even the compact. Or buy vintage. Yeah, buy vintage. You could buy an Elite. Even though you can't get parts for them anymore. Obviously, we're talking about using it, not collecting it, obviously. Yes, collecting it, you should buy an Elite, but if you're trying to use it, don't use an Elite. Yes, I know, I've daily driven a Fury for a while, so maybe I don't have any business to talk in that regard. Okay, fine, use an Elite if you want to, but just know that if it breaks, you're kind of fucked. Unless you happen to have a stash of parts somewhere. There we go. But most people know what they're getting themselves into at this point anyways if they're still using an Elite. If anyone got a Helix for over $60, your ass got scammed. Yeah, for sure. Because sometimes they pop them on Amazon for like 80 or 90, which is just way too much. Compact is like $80 on Amazon, 45. Well, remember, the CleanView Compact does have a longer cord. So it's going to be a little bit more. But, yeah. They used to be $48, yeah. Well, they were $38 before that. The Bag Power Force. The Bag Power Force was $38.84, and then it was $48.84, and then it was $49.94, something like that, and then it was $52, and then it was $56, and now it's $59 or $58, I think, for the Bag Power Force. All the animals basically the same at this point. Yeah, it's just attachments. James Rowland. Oh wow, James Rowland doobies on marketing decisions. $31. I can get a full tank of gas for my Acura for $31. That'll get me over a little half a tank in my car. Wait, what was $31? What the hell was $30? What? Oh, talking about the Power Force that person bought. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, wait, what the hell did I show that was $30? That's a lot for belts, yeah. Actually, just go to both belts. Commercial Oric is $160. It's more than that last I checked. Last I checked, it's like $190. Unless they went down in price. I've been waiting to find one for about, because once I can find one of those Orics for around $100, like open box, I'll buy one. But I'm not spending $160 on one when I already have a lot of Orics, so it'd be kind of hard to justify it. Oh, it's $170. Okay, that's still too much. Again, here's some basic, like, well, let's go back. Okay, let's open. How do I do this shit? Forward. Open link in new tab. Here we go. So now let's go back. So what would you rather buy? Like, genuinely speaking, like, which is a better deal? This Bissell for $133, or this Oric for $173? Like, genuinely, what's the better vacuum? Because we can assume that you're going to be buying this for commercial carpeting. You're going to be wanting a machine that's lightweight. You're likely going to be wanting a machine with tools so you can do the edges. And you want something that's easy to get parts for in case, you know, one in your fleet goes down and you're out of parts, you know. Which one's going to be the better deal? I'll tell you what, it's the Bissell. It's 3 pounds more, but you get the same length of cord. You get tools, actual attachments. You get a machine that's almost just as light. It has a wider cleaning path, so you're going to be getting more clean faster. Although it's not too wide either. It's a nice balance. It agitates and cleans much better, has much better suction. You never have to worry about a fan getting broken. So right there, it's way more durable because the belts last longer. The brush roll will likely last longer as the bristles are much stiffer. And guess what? This machine is using the same parts as the basic Power Force. So guess what? You know, if one in your fleet goes a fritz and they suck up the end of a carpet and you break the belt, oh shit, the boss isn't in today and he has all the belts. We need to get this machine back and running, otherwise our hotel can't clean rooms. Jason, go down to Walmart and get some belts. There you go. $5, boom, you got more belts. You can actually buy bags and belts at a store if you need them. You can buy any off-the-shelf Bissell brush roll if you need it. Now the Auric, you can do those things as well, but belts are not something you're going to find at your local store. Bags, yes. Belts, no. So if you break your belt, you're fucked. Unless you order one online and have to wait for it to come in if your local store doesn't have it, or if there isn't a local vacuum shop nearby that has them in stock. But the Bissell, you can get the belts anywhere. So I don't see any reason, literally, like, someone give me a legitimate reason as to why someone should choose the Auric over the Bissell. Give me one good reason. Other than it being a pound or two heavy, or lighter. Because yes, it's a pound or two lighter, but the vast majority of time, it's going to be on a cart anyways, or lifted down from a cart like 2 inches. It's just as easy to push and pull. In fact, I'd argue it's easier because you don't have the brush roll yanking you forward and pulling you back like it does on a lot of Aurics. Although that does mainly affect the 21, so maybe this one, since it's more like a classic or an XL2, maybe it's not as bad. And you have the added functionality of having the tools, which to me alone makes up for it. And again, it's bypass, so you don't have to worry about the fan breaking. Because if you break your fan, then yeah. And it's also quieter too. And you have every part available on the website. And it's cheaper. Even if you bought it from the original website, that's how much the Auric is on Amazon. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I'll eat my words. It's $10 more. Boo-hoo, $10 more, but it's way more functional. I guess, whatever. I guess he got me there. But I'm sure this one's more expensive on Auric's website, too. Actually, no, I don't think it's even on Auric's website. There's also the red one, which is even more expensive. So if you're comparing this to the red one, then that's even more of an advantage. Or wait, or is this one 2-speed, actually? I think this one might be 2-speed. See, if this one's 2-speed, then you maybe have an argument, because this one's a bit better for bare floors. But they're both terrible on bare floors. Anyways, enough of that tangent. Get a new vacuum for $75. Also, sanitaires are way more expensive. Well, the basic sanitaire is actually cheaper than the Big Green or the SL4110A. Big Green price went up. Sibo and Mila use Gucci vacuum bags. The filters have plastic. Yeah. Oh, that is true, actually. Yeah, because the filters do have plastic, but so then, even though the bags on the Sibos have plastic, the filters on the Dysons do have plastic. That's actually a good point. But I would argue you're throwing away the bags way more often than you're throwing away the filters. So I think you're still technically throwing away more plastic if you have a Sibo compared to a Dyson. And especially because you're only throwing away a filter every 5 years. So we'll say 2 to 5 years. And then if you throw away either of the CBOS filters eventually, which they'll take a lot longer, but you still eventually will, especially the post-motor filter, there's plastic on that too. So pre-motor filter you probably could run for a long time, but the post-motor filter you're gonna have to change that about as often as you would on the Dyson, if not more often, since it's a lot smaller. Yeah, choose the Bissell. Yeah, I'm not telling you guys that you have to choose the Bissell because I like the Bissell. I'm just saying I don't understand why people look at both of these and then think, no, the Oryx's the better choice. I legitimately don't understand it. I legitimately think it's just people that have never used the commercial Bissell and assume it's just junk just because it has the Bissell name on it. As if anything coming out of TTI recently has been amazing, because it hasn't. I may eat a peanut butter sandwich. I had a peanut butter sandwich earlier, which is just a peanut butter on 2 pieces of bread, because for some reason I don't have jelly. I thought I did, but apparently I don't have any jelly. Sanitaire Force. Yeah. We're going on Judge Judy, I swear. My grandma uses one because it's the only thing she can use without breaking her back. I kind of took offense to that. Took offense to what? How'd you take offense to that? Your grandma wouldn't be cleaning hotels with the hotel vacuum. Right? Like, yeah, obviously in the case of your grandma, but we're talking about commercial machines for commercial environments. For people who are obviously cleaning for a living. So it's like, would someone be cleaning for a living if 3 pounds makes that much of a difference? Maybe they would, maybe I don't know. Maybe in that, yes, and so if that was the case, then in that case, the Oryx would be better. But remember, if you're looking at the commercial Oryx, it has a, 30, 40 foot cord on it. So that's going to make the vacuum the same weight as the consumer Bissell, at least while the cord is wrapped up. So, whereas the Bissell, it's normally 12 pounds, so it's probably about 15 with the cord on. And the Oryx, it's normally 9 pounds, but with the cord, it's probably like 12 maybe. So they're both probably like 3 pounds more with the cord. Because it's a lot of cord. It's a thick cord, so it weighs a good amount. You can get them new for cheaper. Are people arguing about these? Yeah. What do you think of the CleanView Compact Turbo? It's just the same as the PowerForce Turbo. Or wait, no, CleanView Compact Turbo. Yeah, it's just the same as the PowerForce Compact. Just a new cord. Whoops. Something that Jario said. Chance, have you seen the new Shark carpet washer? I have seen it. I've not used one. What are people wait, what is happening? Why are people arguing in the chat? We're talking about a vacuum cleaner. 409. What's 409.99? Oh, well, I gotta go. See you all later. Peace out. Yeah, see you, vacuum vlogs. Okay, that's too much. Wait, what's 409? This is 219, not 409. Oh, well, I guess to break up this monotony, we'll look at the Hoover commercial website. What are the new products they have? No, I don't want that shit. So they've got commercial versions of all the bullshit they just released recently. So just the same thing, but at a higher price. With a better cord. Maybe these ones have... And the only reason I'm saying that is because I've used a TaskVac a couple times, and the plastic to me felt like it was the same as the consumer version, unlike the Bissell. Maybe the new ones are better. Wait, Wind Tunnel Tangle Guard? They have this commercially too? Wait, am I even on Hoover commercial? Oh! So, Hoover commercial is just a tab on the main Hoover website. That's it. It's not even its own website anymore. And that's just an Auric. They do have the Taskvac still. Oh, but they got rid of the bag one. Oh, wait, no. They have a new version, which is based off of the new Tempo. Okay. The cord is the same? Are you kidding me? It's not even a commercial cord? It's not even a better cord. So what is actually better on this? No parts and accessories are currently available. Oh, great. So you buy this thing and it fucking breaks and there's no parts available. What was this shit about TTI apparently has... Oh, you can get parts at TTI service centers. That's why you should buy TTI over Shark. At least Shark has the parts. Steerable, yes. There's no swivel neck on this. Why does it say steerable? Steerable is supposed to be like Hoover's brand for a swivel neck. 35-foot cord. So what? The cord's 5 foot longer than the consumer version, and because of that, it's double the price? Fill me in here. What am I missing here? Why is this so much? Like, what value are you getting compared to the consumer version? It's the same cord. They don't even put a commercial cord on these anymore. Are you fucking kidding me? Commercial bag Taskvac. So, riddle me this. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is stupid. The Sanitaire Force is the same price? Oh my god. Wow. That is insane. And she's just carrying... That is Photoshop. Look how Photoshopped that is. This is so badly Photoshopped. Really, Hoover? You're like $1 million company and you couldn't even... I can't even click on the picture. You couldn't even, like, actually pay a woman to sit there and hold a vacuum. You had to actually Photoshop
streaming,
it.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Well, I don't think I can say what I want to say because you're streaming.
Did someone piss you off at work?
Yes.
Okay.
Her name starts with an H and ends with a Y.
Haley?
Yes.
You dropped that.
She did nothing that she was supposed to do for her closing tasks. So Gabriella sent her home early because she's not doing what she's supposed to, then why have her there?
Then why is she... And let me guess, she got fired, right? Oh, no, probably not, because that makes too much sense.
She can't... Gabriella's only a shift manager. She's not a general manager, so she can't fire anybody. All Gabriella can do is shift note and send her home. So that's why I'm just now getting home.
Yeah, I kind of figured someone would do some stupid shit like that. I know, I'm streaming. I'm making fun of Hoover for this garbage machine they just came out with. And they still sell the old T-Series. It's $270. Why? This at least has a commercial cord on it. But that's all it has. Honestly, to tell you the truth, between these two machines, I think the bagless one's the better buy. Because you literally are... You have a commercial machine and the cord isn't reinforced. You run over that thing once and your vacuum is completely shot. And you can't... There's no pigtail cord, so you can't replace it. Okay. Not to be offensive, but if you buy one of these, you're actually just fucking stupid. Like... Unless you're under some, like, contract to only buy TTI... There's no reason not to buy this over those Hoovers. Like, genuinely. Oh my god! Look at these fucking Oryx! $319! What? $319? It's the same fucking Photoshop. It's the same fucking Photoshop. Oh my god. Oh, I just threw that tool. Oh my god. Oh my god. This company's a fucking joke. $320. Oh, but free shipping. Wait, free shipping. Shipping calculated at checkout. What the shit? Oh, it's 7. Okay, let's go back to 100%. Plus free shipping. Shipping calculated at checkout. Which is it? You don't even have free shipping. What the fuck? This is goofy. Okay, that's fine. I love you. Okay. $320 for this. And the better Auric, the one that's better, the one that this has a proper carrying handle, it has a 2-speed motor, it has an Enduralife belt, and it's $100 cheaper. And it's an actual Auric, it's not just a fake rebadged Auric. And then God forbid you look at this one, which, oh, apparently I don't have it open in another tab. So, yeah. So if I go back, yeah, so, or this one, which is 100 set, why? Hold on, let me do some math on this. So, let's see. So 320 minus 170 is 150. You could literally like, why would you buy this? For a couple extra bucks from this, you could buy 2 of these. You could buy 2 of the Auric. Why would you do that? That's so stupid. Like, why would anyone buy any of these? And isn't this a cheaper one? This is the cheaper one. There's one for $350 too. What's the difference with this one? Oh, it's the same. It's the same. Oh, it's the same girl. Oh, she better be getting paid good royalties for this shit. Oh, this girl better be getting paid some good money for this shit. Look at that. Her fucking hand. Oh my god, this is fucking wild. Oh, you got 40 feet of cord. Okay, that's good. You've got a commercial cord on it. Okay, congratulations, Hoover. You've got a pigtail cord. Royalty-free Photoshop. How much do you think this will? Do you think this woman even knows that she was part of this? Does she even know? This is probably like a stock photo. They fucking edited the watermark out. There's probably a picture they took of this girl with a different Hoover, with a different vacuum like a decade ago, and they're still milking this picture. Just really getting their money's worth out of it. Oh my god. Oh, it has the Enduralife belt. Well, thank fucking god. It's got the Enduralife belt. The other one didn't have the fucking Enduralife belt, I don't think. It's superior. Okay, what's this? So, 350 minus, and we'll compare it to, well, you can definitely buy 2 with this one, but if you want the Enduralife belt, this is 220. So 350 minus 220. Okay, 130. Okay. But holy shit. So you could buy this. So for the price of this, you could literally just buy the Auric version and then have money left over to buy the Bissell. Literally. Or buy the Auric and buy a shit ton of bags and belts and like a couple, maybe a couple extra brush rolls. Like, or buy 3 Bissells. Yeah, or buy 3 Bissells. Yeah, how much are these? Yeah, one, we'll say 135, just for shits and giggles. Times 2, okay, that's 270. Yeah, so that's 270. What are we at? This is 350. So, and then plus another 135. That's 405. Okay. So you can get at least, you can get 2.5 of these Bissells. But you can get almost just a couple extra bucks than this, and you get 3 of those Bissells. And I'm sure you get some kind of bulk pricing if you bought a bunch of them. I know companies get bulk pricing if you buy a bunch of these. So you can probably get bulk for like 120 a piece. And if you get that, then that right there is 360. That's right there. So this does sometimes go down to 120. If it did, you get 3 of them for the price of this. Why would you not do that? That's so stupid. I have a fucking headache. This is just stupid. The fact you can't see muscle strain on her arm. Well, it's because it's an Auric. It's an Auric, so there's no way to it. It's just, it's light as a feather. She can just, and just carry it. You can tell, like, look at those eyes. There's just so much happiness in those eyes. Like, she's so happy. She's like, yeah, I got my commercial Auric. I got my commercial Hoover. I'm just walking over to my next cleaning job, you know. I just got done cleaning this lobby. Also, look at all these couch cushions. You know how many of those are getting vacuumed by this machine? None of them. Guess what? If you bought the Bissell, you'd be cleaning those cushions. If you bought that Bissell, just clean those cushions. Yeah, you clean up all those cushions. Can't do that with this Auric, or excuse me, this Hoover. This Auric. Look, I'm very pro-trans for the record. Very pro-trans. I'm very much in favor of transgender rights. I'm pissed off at what they're doing in a lot of these states, not to get political, but look, if people want to identify as whatever they want to, that's fine. I have no problems with it. More power to you. Love you. Support you. No problems. Except Caitlyn Jenner. Not because she's trans, but just because she's a piece of shit. But this machine, it's an Auric that wants to identify as a Hoover, and I will misgender this vacuum. I will. This is a Hoover. This is an Auric. This is an Auric. This is an Auric. Just like, it's not X. It's Twitter. This is an Auric. This is not. It wants to be a Hoover. It's not a Hoover. It's an Auric. Like, come on. This is fucking stupid. I mean, yes, I get it. They're made by the same company and all that, but come on. This is just stupid. Like, just buy an actual Auric. Just buy an actual Auric. It's over $100. It's $130 cheaper. Just buy the actual fucking Auric. Or buy the shittier Auric if you really want to. See, here's the thing. If you're comparing the EndureLife belt Auric to the full price of this machine, then I can understand going with the Auric to have the EndureLife belt system, because that alone is a great feature. But if you're comparing it to the basic bitch Auric, which, let's face it, a lot more people buy the basic bitch Auric, which I don't even have open in a tab anymore, then just get the damn Bissell. And if you're looking at this stupid Hoover, get the Auric version. Don't get any of these Hoovers. These Hoovers are fucking stupid, guys. Don't buy any of these. Don't let anyone waste your money. Even the Hush Tone, like, this is a good machine, but it's not worth that much. Come on, guys. Be reasonable. Oh wait, they have more machines. Okay. So they have a cordless. So they discontinued the main consumer cordless, but they've got the commercial one. Which is this actually not? Is it just me, or is this not much more expensive than the consumer version was? This one might actually be an okay deal. Wait, does it not come with a battery? Tool only. What does that mean? Oh, no parts either. Battery and charger included. No? Are you kidding me? There's no fucking battery. $320. And you can't even use your vacuum out of the box. The battery is $200. The battery is $250. Oh, don't tell me it doesn't come with a charger. Is there no charger with it? Are you kidding me? There's no... It's just the battery. It's no charger. And the charger is $219. The charger is $219. Holy shit. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's do some math. So $220 for the charger. $250 for the battery. So let's say you don't need an extra, which frankly, if you're using this commercial, you're gonna want 2 batteries. But let's just start out with one battery, just the bare minimum to get this vacuum working out of the box. Plus 320. Plus 320. That $800. $800. $800. If you want this cordless vacuum that used to cost, with the same charger and a slightly smaller battery, that machine was what, $299? With the charger and battery. This is... What? This is crazy. $800 for a cordless vacuum just to get it working with a battery and a charger. Oh, and then of course, if you're a commercial environment, you're gonna want to have an extra battery on charge in case the one that you're using dies. Realistically, if you're worth your fucking salt. So with another battery, that's over $1,000 to get this vacuum with a charger and 2 batteries. None of it's bundled. You have to buy every piece separately. It's over $1,000 even before tax. What is that with tax? Times 1.0775. Here in Illinois, tax is that much. What is that? That's $1,100. And then God forbid if you have to pay shipping. What's shipping on this fucking thing? Okay, free shipping. Okay, false alarm, free shipping. So you got free shipping. But you're looking at over $1,100. Over $1,100 to get this. Guys, $1,100 fucking dollars to get a vacuum with a charger and 2 batteries. If you're an absolute scrub and you just want your vacuum to die in the middle of cleaning your client's hotel room that they're gonna check in, and I keep using the hotel example, but it's the easiest one to think of. So you're vacuuming the hotel room for the guests get here. The guests are gonna get here any minute. Their check-in time's 11, and you know it's 10:45, and you gotta clean the room real quick. Oh shit, the battery dies. Oh no, you gotta get another battery. Except, oh wait, you didn't order the extra battery. You didn't order the extra battery, so now you gotta run downstairs and ask Tasha if her vacuum has a good battery in it. And then, oh, except Tasha's is dead, so you gotta go ask Jesse and see if Jesse's battery on his, you know, you're asking all the other housekeepers if their battery has a charge. Oh no, Jesse's battery doesn't have a charge because your boss skipped out and only spent $800 when he should have spent $1,100. And oh wait, no, he doesn't have a battery either. So you run downstairs to the lobby, you know, through the hotel. At this point, it's 10:59. And you go to the front desk and you're like, hey, hey, is Candace here? I really need a battery for my vacuum. And she's like, no, Candace called in sick today. You're gonna have to talk. You're gonna have to talk to. I don't know. I'm running out of names. You're gonna have to talk to Joey, and Joe, because Joey's the shift manager. And you ask Joey, do you have any batteries? He's like, you're in luck. I've got a battery right here. It's on the charger. Go to the break room. It's in there. What the fuck? This is stupid. Oh my god.
Hey, since you're streaming, I'm gonna go lay down, and that way I can scroll through TikTok and stuff.
Okay, I love you.
Okay, I love you too.
I love you too. I am laughing my ass off at how expensive this stupid vacuum is. It's fucking hilarious. This is so funny. This is the most fun I've had on stream in a long time. I'm probably gonna have to cut some parts of this stream out and repost these later as VODs, because this has to be a video. This is wild. This is friends. Remember, friends don't let friends spend $1,100 on a cordless vacuum cleaner. Oh, guys. This is. I'm not even mad. This is. Someone said it's. Kane says, "I'm apologize if you're getting pissed." You're not doing anything, Kane. I'm not pissed. I'm laughing my ass off. I'm having the time of my life. Oh god. And of course, if I upload this as VOD, I'm gonna have to insert a bunch of bleeps, of course, because I've been. Jesus. Ruby, what are you doing? No. Go. There's a vacuum in the way. You're not gonna fit. That's a month's worth of rent. Yeah, that's more than I pay for rent. My rent just went up in price, and this is more than I pay for rent. Even with one battery. That's how much I pay for rent. Pay an entire month of rent just for a cordless vacuum. And not even like a good one. It's just an Orc with a battery strapped to it. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh, I need a drink. Okay. Final conclusion. Don't buy this piece of... Rika, I'm trying to end my video and you're screaming. Don't buy this Hoover. Don't buy any of these commercial Hoovers. I don't think any of these are worth the price. Not even close. This is a joke. This is actually a joke. Okay, let's go back. We'll see. Okay, don't buy any of these. Don't buy any of these. Commercial spot extractor. Okay. That's honestly, this one's not priced too bad. It's not really commercial. Does it have a commercial cord? Look at it. Look at how. Oh, I told myself I wasn't gonna do this again. Look at how effortless this guy's carrying this. What does the cord look like? Show me the cord. What does the cord look like? Why are you hiding the cord? This better have a if this has a commercial cord for it, then you know what? This isn't so bad. $250. If it has a commercial cord and it has some parts that are reinforced, maybe. Yeah, it's Photoshop. We already determined it's Photoshop. This guy's just he's carrying a Pepsi or something. He's already carrying a fucking Pepsi, and it's that thing is not that light. I know I have one. It's right over there. It's pretty light, but it's not that light. Oh my god. So that, see, if that has a commercial cord, then maybe that one's okay. Maybe. If it does, I don't know if it does. I should know, but maybe the extractor's okay. And this floor cleaner, I've seen these orbitals go. I don't know if I don't think that's the right price for one of these. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know much about these, so you know what? I'll leave that up to the experts to decide if a spinning disc on a stick is worth $520. But who knows? Maybe it is. What else? Is that it? Is that it? 2 pages. This is all they have. Yeah, this is a joke. Don't buy any of these. Seriously. If you want a lightweight machine, if you want a lightweight bagged upright, get the Auric with the EndurLife belt. Or if you want an even cheaper one, get the one that's cheaper. But honestly, if you want an EndurLife belt, get this one. Get the Auric 220. Yeah, and there's no none of the Conquest. All these machines are gone. Hoover Commercial is just a shell of its former self. No Guardsman, no Conquest, no good machines at all anymore. Hoover's commercial line is just a joke. None of those machines have any reason to exist. If you want a lightweight upright for commercial use, and you don't want tools, but you want a long life belt, get this Auric. If you want tools, get the Big Green. And if you want to spend $1 million, or not $1 million, if you want to spend hundreds of dollars on a commercial machine that will actually last, then get a Sebo G1 or a Windsor. What's the basic Windsor called? There's the sensor, but what's the basic Windsor called that's based off the G1? I don't know off the top of my head, but just get a Sebo G1. Or not G1. What is it? G4 now? Is it the G4 now? Yeah, there's the G5. Where's the G4? That L-shaped nozzle sucks. Oh, I have a headache. Let's see. Or if you have a lot of money to burn. Oh, there's the Bissell Auric knockoff. Okay. But don't get that either. Just get an actual Auric. There's the Auric. Okay. Well, that's not what I was looking for. There's the G5. Where's the G4? Did the G4 just disappear off Amazon? Whatever. Get the G4 or get the basic Windsor sensor. You know, for like, I don't know, $600, $700, $800. If you really want to spend that much money, just get one of those. Otherwise, just get, no, don't get this. No, don't. I almost clicked that. Or just get a Dyson. No, not if you're, no. Don't use a Dyson commercially. That's a joke. That's a bad idea. But use the Auric, or get this Auric, or get the whatever that Bissell was I just had, which, go back, or get this Bissell. Oh. Anyways, so that's that. What are people doing in the damn... Oh, by the Clean Max Pro Series or Sanitaire Force. Yeah, I forgot about the Clean Max. Oh, I completely forgot about the Clean Max. What is the Clean Max? Oh yeah, it's the Simplicity that's rebranded, right? Oh no, they have a few different machines. I'm thinking of the Nitro, yeah. Oh, these are actually decent machines. CleanMax We Mean Business. These look interesting. Okay. I always forget about these. Yeah, these ones are kind of cool. They're the same color scheme as the Bissell, too. Oh, that's the manual. I thought, well, what if I want to... Oh, owner. I'm on owner's manuals. Where's the thing to buy them? Am I on the... okay. How do I buy it? Why is it only... Am I on the wrong page? CleanMax vacuums. It's just the main website. It's not a page. $389. $322. That's honestly not much more than what they normally are. The simplicity. My nose is really stopped up. Okay, so you get them through vacuum stores, basically. Apparently you're not supposed to... Why are people talking about... What? What is happening? $649. I don't know. That seems... I don't really like this style. $12. Okay. What's the G version of it? Try Noble's commercial? I don't know if I want to look up a million other brands, but we get the idea. There's a bunch of other like boutique like private label brands of a lot of these machines. Wait. Oh no, that's a Black & Decker. I thought that was a Bissell Healthy Home for some reason. No. Is that a commercial air swivel? No. No, I swear to God. No. Oh my. What? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Oh no 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 no. No. And I just realized this autoplayed a different video. Fuck, copyright. I hope this person doesn't copyright me. This video was given a special license. Shit! I did not mean... Why autoplay? Why would you autoplay while I'm streaming? I swear to God, if this gets copyright strike, I'm gonna be really sad. Because this is literally one of my favorite streams in years. Oh my God. Titan Cyclonic Upright Vacuum, your ultimate cleaning companion. Guys, we did it. We did it. We did it. We found the worst value in commercial machines. It's a Black & Decker air swivel, but it's a commercial version. And you can buy the worst vacuum ever created with a commercial cord and apparently a tangle-free brush roll for $260. Now you need to review one. I don't want to get vulgar with any responses, but I'd rather slam my tongue in a car door. The arrows aren't even going in the direction of the bristles. That's not even a commercial cord. It's just a normal cord. This is literally a Black & Decker air swivel that's rebadged as a Koblenz. No. No. The Koblenz Titan. Oh my God. Okay, it looks to me like it's actually the power swivel and not the air swivel because it looks a little bit bigger. But still, oh, and there's the Clean Max Nitro. And it's Newegg too. Oh my God, I just realized I'm on Newegg. Oh great. Newegg. Oh, how much we love Newegg. Yeah. Gamers Nexus will tell you how much he loves Newegg. Review Tech USA will tell you how great Newegg is. Great. God forbid I bought it from here and tried to return it. They try to keep my friggin' money. And just keep the vacuum. Because that's what they do, unfortunately. At least it seemed... Maybe they're better now, but for a while they had the problem with that. Oh, this is the best stream we've had in years, guys. This is wild. This is hilarious. We're discovering all sorts of nasty shit. We got 14... Hi, hi, Rika. Yeah, we've got all sorts of nasty shit. Nasty vacuums. If you keep looking at it, you'll get a disease. Yeah, that's true. It's friggin' wild, man. Do one of you just shit on the carpet? Better not have. Oh, wow. I'm gonna go to bed. That's enough for one night. Anyways, I think that's enough for one night. It's 12:30. I have work in the morning, and I failed to get a video out today, so I was hoping to get a video done tonight, but I probably won't be able to, because I honestly just want to go to bed at this point. But I feel really bad, because I haven't put a video out in several days. I suck. Anyways, there's a bunch of emojis flying up. This was Intellitext Studios, signing out now. This. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you all have a good one. Peace.